traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. So this week we're going to be making our market outlook. For today we're going to be looking at different pairs. So as for now, we are currently on a USD JPY. So now let's do analysis on this pair. So if you are new to this channel, I want you to please subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be posting more videos like this on the channel, market analysis and so on. So guys, remember, before we first want to enter the trade, we need to identify our trend. So now, what is our trend? We want to see the move the market is making. We want to see the market is making 1 to 3 moves. So we're in the uptrend. We want to see our higher highs and our higher lows. We wait for a pullback. We get another confirmation to the upside. So now, in this strategy, we don't just want to depend only on the trend. So if you are new to the channel, if we go back to my previous video, we talk about combining the trend line, the moving average with the trend. So we draw our trend line here. We know that it's acting as our dynamic support and resistance. We wait for the pullback to the trend line, and we get our confirmation, another move to the upside. So guys, this is how I identify a trend on this channel. And then we have our moving average, which is also acting as dynamic support and resistance. We normally use this 250 period moving average. I'm going to make them available on the screen, as you can see, and I have my 50 period and my 200 period moving average. So this is how I identify a trend for a uptrend market. With another example, for a downtrend market, the market has make a 1 to 3 move. There is our support, there is our resistance. So as a trader, we're waiting for price to come to this level, another move to the downside. So now we are putting our trend line again as well, so that we're gonna miss a trade, because you can see a move here back to this trend line. Here will be our support, and then we can another move again to the downside. So guys, this strategy is very powerful. If we can combine it with the trading, you're not going to be missing trades, and it's going to help you a lot in our trading. So this is how I identify on the channel. So these are going to be doing my analysis for today pairs. So let's dive deep into the chart. So I'm going to remove all the drawing tools so we can get a clear picture of what we're talking about. And also the time frame. We normally use the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame for entry. Okay, so now the analysis on this pair, we're first going to switch down to the 4 hour time frame. So now, if we look at this pair, we make an analysis last week on the USD JPY. If you look at this pair, we already have a pattern already in place. We got this first touch, and then we get this second touch. So we already confirm our double bottom. So now, as you can see, the market make the 1 and the second touch. So now we got another move again to the downside. As you can see, price already break below the previous level. So now we are traders. The breakout have happened. So now we're waiting for a pullback, which have already happened. And then we'll be looking for a move to the downside. So if you ask me personally, I'm waiting for a pullback, which already happened. I'm waiting for more confirmation, more clarity, so I can look to go short on this pair. So now you can combine your trend line as well. Put the trend line, the moving average. All of them will be working in favor. As you can see, the 50 period moving average is there. We can get a touch to the 50 period moving average, and then we can see the price taking a nice move to the downside. And then we get another confirmation again, and then the price will continue to go lower. So that is my analysis for the USD Japanese yen. And then let's switch down to another pair. We're going to be looking at the NZD US dollar. So I'm going to explain why I'm putting eyes on this pair, why I'm more interested on this pair. As you can see, I already have my drawing tools. I'm going to remove all of them from the chart so we can get a clear picture. All right. So now, the reason I'm entering this trade, we're going to switch down to the daily time frame. We can see price have been coming down for a very, very long period of time, I think for months or so. As you can see, price keep on making a lower highs and lower lows. We get this heavy selling pressure to the downside. So now, where is our next structure? Here is our new structure high, or structure lows, and then this is the only structure low we have. So as you can see, price is right into this structure level. So that is why I'm looking at this pair. So now I'm on the daily time frame. So I'm going to switch down to something lower, maybe the 4 hour or the 1 hour time frame. So once I switch down to this lower time frame, I'm looking for patterns. So now what are the patterns I'm looking for? I want to see market making lower highs and lower lows. I want to see market closing above or below structure levels, so we can be looking to buy. So if we switch down to the 30-minute time frame, we can see something that happened. Yeah, we can see this market have already trying to take a U-turn for a change of trend. So you can see we get this move, we get another move, and then we get a pullback. You see the way the price go above this previous level. So if we plot a trend line on this level, you see price already come and respect the trend line, move to the upside. So to get the more clarity, I'll be waiting for another confirmation back to the trend line, and then I'll be looking to go long. So this is why I'm paying more attention to this pair than my target want to be to this previous high. So guys, this is my take on the NZD USD. I'm going to switch down to my next pair. We're going to be the GBP Canadian dollar. You know, this pair also is something similar to the analysis behind the NZD USD as well, and also the USD JPY. So now let me remove all the drawing tools. As you can see, I have my trend lines, I have my support and resistance level on the chart. So now if we look at the chart very clearly, we know that the market has made a price pattern before. So as you can see, also on this pair, we got the first, and then we get the second with a double bottom. So now if we go back to the daily time frame, you will see this pair has been going on for a long time. So now where is our structure level? We have this previous level, we have this level here. So this is current place where prices. As you can see, all this we have been touched multiple times. As you can see, the price is right in between this level as well. So now if you switch to the 4-hour time frame, we already have a pattern there, which have already occurred here with the double bottom. Okay, so now once we get another confirmation, the double bottom already happened. So now I'm waiting for price as like the way price is now. As you can see, we have a huge momentum candle there, so I'm waiting for the close of this candle. So and then I can take a long trade. So the reason I'm taking long on this trade is because of this pattern. It's because of the pattern I'm going to take long. We have the 1 and the 2 bottom. So we can also see a triple bottom. Okay, so now if you are new to the channel, we already do, we are not yet talking about the price pattern. I'm going to make a video of the price pattern, but in my previous video I explained the kind of thing I look for in my trade. I look for price pattern, price action, what the market is saying to me. So this is what I'm looking at. So as you can see, we get the first, we get this move to this upside, we're going to be the second, we get another move, the third, so we can get something third from here. But then our stop loss going to be right below here, and then we'll be looking to go long on this trade. So that is my take on the JPY Canadian dollar. So it depends. I want to wait for the close of the candle. I wait for my price action confirmation as well, so I can be looking to go long. So guys, these are the pair I'm looking at this week. So now let's switch to the Euro Canadian dollar as well. The Euro Canadian dollar is something similar as well of what is happening on this JPY Canadian dollar. As you can see, I have my green line, which means my main or major structure level. So I'm going to remove all the join tools as well. If I switch down to the daily time frame, the same thing on the JPY Canadian dollar. So now this is a very good thing as well. So as you can see, the Euro Canadian dollar have already made a price pattern on the daily time frame. So now what do we have here? We have another double bottom, which have already occurred. So now if we switch down, we switch in the chart a little bit. See here the previous structure level. We have a bit of touch to this area, another touch here. And price is right in between of this level. As you can see, the market have been turning down for a very long time. So we're going to be seeing a change of trend, which have already occurred. So now I'm going to remove the drawing tools on the daily time frame. We already have this pattern that have already occurred, which is our double bottom. So now if I switch down to the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, price have never done anything significant yet. So we are waiting for this confirmation as well. So I'm going to place my trend line, which I know here is my level. You can see price make another move to the upside. We're going to get this push up. We're going to get a second time. We're going to complete our third touch. And then we're looking at our price pattern, so we can be looking to go long. So guys, these are the pairs I'm looking at this week. I won't be taking so much video as well. Or we can see price break below this level, wait for the pullback, and then we keep on continuing to short as well. So, but I'm key of buying more as well. So I'm also looking at the Euro USD, the GBP USD, but I'm not be seeing significant move as well. But price have been going down for a long time. As you can see, we get a break. We got a breakout trade. We're gonna get a pullback here, and then we get another second touch here before the market start to goes up. So now let me tell you why I put this analysis from the 4-hour time frame. You can see the market was in a downtrend. We get this consolidation here, this pattern, and then we get a breakout. So we're waiting for the pullback on this level, and then we get the upside. Always if we break above this area, which is also possible, we get a pullback down, we get another move to the upside. So now let me remove the drawing tools. Let me tell you why a breakout is possible on this pairs. So the same thing again, as you can see, all the Euro pairs seem to be trending or moving in the same direction. So now this is what I mean. If we go down to the daily time frame, you will know that the EUR USD have been going down for a very long time as well. Price is already at the structure level, so we have been seeing market respecting the zones. So as you can see, this is the current place where the price is. The market have been going down for a very long time as well. So we need the same price pattern to get the reversal to the upside. So once we get that reversal, as you can see on the 1 hour time frame, we already have this double bottom as well. So we already get a breakout. We're going to wait for some slight pullback. We can choose to go long, but if you are going long, know that this here was the previous level. So once price come here, you should be either looking to take partial of a profit, or if we get a breakout to the upside, we wait for the pullback again, and then we keep on holding on to the trade. So guys, these are the pairs I'm looking at as well. I think the same thing is happening on the JPY USD as well. You know, the EUR USD and the JPY USD, they are correlated pairs. So they sometimes move in the similar direction. So back again to the analysis, go down to the daily time frame. What do we have here? We see prices obeying the previous levels. As you can see, there is so many respected levels. Yes, we have this one. So if you look at the chart, the price have been going down for a very long period of time. The dollar is getting strength over the pounds. As you can see, we'll be looking for a reversal to the upside. So if we go down to the 1 hour time frame, we already have this pattern, which is like a slight consolidation here. So now we want to see some fee confirmation before we can be looking to go long as well. So we get a pullback, we'll confirm the triple bottom, and then we start going long. So to hold on to the trade, we want to see a break above this previous level, and then we'll get a clear confirmation. We're looking for a pullback, and then we keep on holding the trade to the upside. So guys, these are the pairs I'm looking at for this week. I hope this video helped. I wish you guys a happy trading. Please, thank you all so much once for subscribing. Please share the video. Try to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm really happy the channel has been growing up recently. I want to thank you all so much. I wish you guys happy trading. I'm going to be posting another video for this week. As I promised, I'll be giving 2 videos every week. I hope this video helped as well. I wish you all a happy trading.